Hello and welcome everybody, my name is Not Nathan and welcome back to Command and Conquer. We're going to continue with mission number 4 and try and get this going. Let's see here, where are my game controls set slower? Okie doke. So what we're going to do is we have to actually go get a bomb of some sort. We actually don't have to do anything else in this mission other than that. And so we're loading up all of our infantry into these APCs because there's a big Tiberian field right there. And I don't want to deal with that. Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Oh, I gotta slow down the scroll speed. Or wow, it's at slowest. Oh Lord. Oh, why can't I use arrow keys? Why? Oh, this is atrocious. Slow and steady wins the race, eh? Slow and steady, they say. Actually, I think we need to go over here. Because all we have to do is actually just make contact with the bomb. And that's it. We're just gonna run over to units. Alrighty. Gonna kill these guys. Oh, what that lag. Ran over those dudes. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. It's no worries. We're gonna kill those units. Alrighty. I think we should still be fine. Because really, we just need one mad dash. Mad dash. Mad dash. Yeah, with one guy left.
War-torn Bialystok. Once a happy farming town for peace-loving peasants. Today, a slaughterhouse. Yet one more casualty in the insane GDI assault against mankind.
Where's our video? Oh.
Another in a series of villages wiped off the earth by the Global Defense Initiative and its misguided leader, General Mark Shepard.
Why aren't you loading properly?
Bialystok commit to warrant said carnage. Sources indicate that GDI terrorists were convinced that this simple hamlet was involved in the manufacture and shipping of Tiberian.
God, this is like playing on the N64 version because there would be still pictures.
Of one world order stopped.
I don't know, maybe I'll capture it right, but right now I'm only seeing a still picture.
Excellent. Now, do it again in French and German. I want 300 copies made and sent to every TV station in Europe. We have the satellite for another 10 minutes. Is that camera still running?
What the hell is this music? What the hell is that music? Alright, hold on one second here. Now, I know the story fairly well, so this might seem... So, like, I kind of know what's going on, but this is going to be very confusing for everybody else. I apologize for this. I'm not really sure what's going on. You never know with these old 1995 games, since they could just decide they're going to take a crap. Well, apparently we found what we were looking for. Let me see if we just go in the mission. Okie doke.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Moving out. Yes, sir.
So what we're actually doing in this mission is we're heading east.
Yes, sir.
Because we have an abandoned GDI base.
Yes, sir.
Go over here. Go over here. Come on. Alright. The base should be right on the other side of this bridge. Right inside of the river, so you can see it in just a second.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
New construction options.
So you can see our base here. Whoa, now we have a proper screen resolution. What the hell?
Affirmative.
Not sure what was going on there. Not complaining necessarily. So what we have here is an abandoned GDI base. Not much to our name. Basically, we got a barracks, a weapons factory that constructs vehicles, a Tiberian refinery, a couple silos, and some power plants. We don't have a construction yard to be able to build any structures, so unfortunately we gotta work with what we got. But now that the view is actually in a good position where I can actually see what's going on as opposed to just guessing, one of the good things for us to do here is build some APCs, because that's going to be necessary. That plane that just flew over is actually Nod's vehicle center, because this is an airstrip, and every time it drops off a vehicle when it gets built, it does it by airplane. The reason I'm building APCs over Humvees is because APCs, they can carry people for one. Number two, they can run over people. And three, I think they have a little more health.
Our base is under attack. Construction complete.
And since we've been introduced to having light tanks, or having medium tanks, I should say, Nod has also been able to use their new light tanks. From what I've been able to tell, at least from my experience, is that you know, every 2 light tanks equals the same as 1 medium tank by those standards. So what we're gonna do here is just a little reconnaissance. We're gonna do a little reconnaissance there. Yeah, I think these things are way more armored. Hence, armored personnel carrier, or no, is it amphibious? I think it's armored. Yeah, these things are much stronger. I think when I first played this game, I kept building Humvees because it's like, well, you want to go with what's the cheapest. But that doesn't necessarily mean that's the best option to pick. And so our goal is obviously to take out all Nod fortifications. We're leaving because this particular fight we can't win with just APCs. We need our tanks. We need our tanks, and we need our normal units. So their base must be right here, because there's nowhere else to go in the base. We're gonna just go mad dash. Oh, you know what? They have a light tank coming from that way. So we're gonna build some grenadiers too, because these would be our only defense against tanks, really, other than our medium tanks that we got going on. So
Unit ready. Building.
our chances of success are not as
Unit ready.
good if we lost our medium tanks, because the thing is their tanks can just run over our units, which looks like they're trying to, but they failed.
Right away, sir.
But what we're gonna try and do is
Yes, sir.
we want to destroy their light tanks, and then ideally destroy all their facilities, probably their airstrip first, so then they can't keep constructing more vehicles to counteract our forces. Why is it I'm surprised he's not just turning around just to fight our grenadiers, because that light tank can easily win that fight against those grenadiers, because you just run them over. But if he's just running away, I mean, we will take the easy win over that. And no, there's no real difficulty settings for this game, so it's not like I'm skipping out and I'm like, oh, I'm playing on the easiest difficulty. That's why the AI is being a complete dumbass right now. Aha! It's their base.
Yes, sir.
Take that. It's actually really good that they're saying these knob buggies,
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
because the knob buggies can't run over units, which is actually really beneficial to us.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
All right, taking out these turrets as fast as possible.
Unit lost.
We're gonna start building some more grenadiers while we're waiting,
Unit ready. Building. Building.
and we're gonna build some APCs while we're waiting as well, just in case we need them, which looks like we do, because that bastard just ran us over.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Oh, they've got a swarm of bees.
Yes, sir.
Lost.
Oh shit!
Construction complete.
Oh, they had a swarm of bees, I'll tell you what.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Oh, and the swarm, it be a comin'.
Construction
Yes, sir.
complete.
Moving out.
All right, we got
Yes, sir.
we gotta take this out in waves. If they all show up at once, we're hosed.
Reporting.
Oh boy, this is not very good.
Affirmative.
I probably should not have angered the swarm.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Our base is under
Yes, sir.
attack.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Moving out. Affirmative.
Keep running.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
What an idiot.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative.
And our harvester can actually be utilized too to go run over some units, so that's actually really useful.
Waiting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Reporting. Moving out. Acknowledged.
Go fight them, boys.
Building.
We're gonna build another APC.
Reporting.
All right, taking out the light tanks, taking out the light tanks. We actually survived that.
Construction complete.
We actually survived that wave quite well,
Reporting out. Moving out.
all things considered. It actually turned out really well in our favor.
Building.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
So yeah, we're gonna go send in. Actually, let's just go send in the Humvee. Just send him as reconnaissance. because he's dead anyways. So we'll see what's there. My hope is that we can send one.
Yes, sir.
That we could send one engineer in there to go capture a critical facility for them.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Oh. Capturing the Hand of Nod would also be pretty good.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Moving out. Yes, sir.
All right, let's charge him.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
What?
Yes, sir. Moving out.
All right, whatever.
Affirmative.
Charge! Charge! Run him over!
Unit lost.
Moving out. Affirmative.
Not building cap.
But hey, that wasn't bad either. That wasn't actually a bad.
Reporting to you. Got it.
That was not actually a bad idea, because that actually lets us gain a good amount of money that we can use to build some more APCs.
Construction complete.
So then we can actually be a little bit more prepared when we go in there and fight them next. Because yeah, sending in one APC was probably a suicide. Mistakes were made.
Building.
Though I feel a lot more confident by sending in 3 APCs. Because then you have at least some actual like brute strength to fight them.
Unit ready.
I think once we've got that captured, I don't foresee it being too long before this game is like this actual
Construction complete.
this actual match would be over. If that's what you would want to call it, a match.
Unit reporting.
So we're gonna send a convoy. Oh, why are you doing this?
Yes, sir.
No, you guys have to show up at the same time. You guys have to, because otherwise you're gonna get picked off by like flies.
Acknowledged.
You guys have to show up. You know, this map seemed a lot bigger when I was a kid.
Moving out. Affirmative.
Although everything's really zoomed out,
Affirmative.
which can also play into that. All right, charge!
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting. Affirmative.
Charge into there.
Not building captured.
Yeah.
Primary building
Good work,
selected.
guys. We can build flamethrowers in this unit, in this mission. Jesus.
Yes, sir.
Don't destroy that.
Moving out.
Unit ready.
Moving out. Reporting. Roger.
All right, go in and capture that.
Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving
Capture their vehicle center.
Unit report. Affirmative. Affirmative.
I'm a big fan of capturing their structures, because now you can build light tanks. You can build everything. We have everything that we need to win.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Go kill those guys.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Not building captured.
Because now we got a harvester. We're gonna just capture the rest of their buildings.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Moving out.
Building.
Capture their construction yard. Get that done.
Not building captured.
So now we can actually build. We can actually build units or build structures.
Not building captured.
So we're gonna be capturing their
Unit ready. Building.
Tiberium silos, because then that gives us some money.
Not building captured.
And honestly, capturing these buildings is faster than me blowing them up, and a little bit cheaper, I think.
Not building captured.
Because look at how much money we've got now that we've captured some silos.
Building.
We actually need a power plant too now.
Not building captured.
Yeah.
Yes, affirmative.
So what can we build? So we can build a communication center if we want to. I'm gonna build a communication center. Get in there.
Not building. Capturing.
There you go. There you go. We need to get everything captured.
Not building.
Now we've got significant amount of power. Get ourselves a communication center.
Construction complete.
Get ourselves a nice looking radar. And we actually can build SAM sites if we want to.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, this is awesome. Really? Really? Oh boy. You can't see it right now. Oh, these old games. These old games. I'll tell you what, man. CNC95.exe has stopped working. A problem caused the program to stop working correctly. Windows will close the program and notify you if a solution is available. So, i.e., the game broke. And that data will not be saved. Which isn't the worst case scenario because we essentially beat the mission. So what's going to happen? I'm going to end the episode here. We're going to regroup. I'm going to go back. I'm going to play through. I'm going to go back and play through Mission 5 on my own again. Actually, I'll see if I have to play through Mission 4 again too, which won't be too bad because that doesn't take you very long. But yeah, I'm going to have to go through and play Mission 5 again on my own before going back and playing Mission 6. So unfortunately, that's going to do it here for this episode of Command & Conquer. Sorry that the program crashed on us, but you know that's kind of a risk that we pay that's a risk we take when playing these old games. It's just something that can happen, and you know we make do with the scenario. But as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.